I don't actually like eating in front of other people.
No, when somebody pulls up next to you, you're like, oh, you
so
feel like a
shameful.
detective.
It's so wild too to like, I noticed this as I started to get healthier, is that when you start to pay attention to what a normal healthy person, the amount they eat,
That's insane.
Like when you're like, are you done?
It's insane.
And they're
Nothing.
It's like reading serving
they're like,
sizes.
yeah, it's just, I'm fine. And you're like, oh, and then you start to go, you see it more because you're paying attention more, and you're like, oh, this is actually normal portions are what all these normal sized people eat.
Sure.
Like I've just been eating like a fucking maniac.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think it was in Larry David and Seinfeld on Comedians in Cars. They were like, yeah, the chef isn't giving you one serving size of potatoes. He's
No.
deciding, oh, here's just like fucking a half a plate of potatoes. And I'm going, well, that's what came. That's got to be what's authorized for me to eat at breakfast. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
This guy knows what he's doing.
I can eat 900 calories of potatoes. Like,
Yeah.
I just thought, I'm like, this is a balanced breakfast. This is what they're giving me.
yeah,
I'm
sure.
eating it.
They wouldn't
give
give
you-
it to you if they didn't want you to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we doing?
Yeah, you go to Denny's, like it's a grand slam.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
pancakes,
Yeah.
eggs, bacon, sausage. hash browns,
Denny
and
wouldn't
you're like,
lie to you.
Yeah. Why would Denny bend the truth?
He got really good at because we'd be on the road and we traveled like 5 of us, so we'd be really fucking harping on it, and like I get it had to be so annoying of like
Sure.
you're at the table, everybody's like rolling their eyes or
And I'm pulling up a chair to the end of the booth.
Sure.
I'm on the outside.
at a Waffle House. He couldn't fit in the booth. I'm like,
Love
you can't
the
fit in a
Waffle House.
Waffle House booth. This ain't great.
And
Yeah.
would you go hard every meal? Were you like a big, like you just would just
like, how did I get this fat?
I mean, like, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Away from prying eyes, I would say.
The public meals were bigger than usual, and
Yeah.
then there was behind closed
The
doors
private meals.
nefarious activities.
So
Which
let's-
just crazy frighten you.
What's the
Would it
difference
be crazy
between
indulgences?
Crazy.
what's public versus private meal? Like, give us an example. Let's say the Waffle House. You go there.
Right. There's people around. What do you order?
yeah.
People around where maybe like a year before they're not really busting my balls.
Yeah.
Omelet, some home fries, sausage, OJ, coffee.
There's a lot of so he had like a system of ordering. He'd be like, "I'll just do the right away." You're like, "This is going to be a loaded sentence."
Like like in Congress, they'll slip something in the bill.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I was fucking Mitch McConnell.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
he was
Oh,
passing
yeah.
waterboarding torture.
Yeah,
He was
Throw
like-
8 million to Raytheon real quick.
I'll do the Western omelet with the fries. That comes with bacon. Let me add a side of sausage.
Okay.
A side of fruit, and then as he's handing it, and a bowl of chili. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's public.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
So
you're
everyone's
there
like,
alone.
that's a hearty meal,
yeah.
but you're a big guy, so
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But then, like, what's private?
Behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Let's say my girl's at work. It's the summer. The AC's pumping.
Got Sopranos
I
on.
got Sopranos queued up, ready to go. All right, maybe season
Everything's
3.
ready to go.
Everything's ready to
the
go.
couch has it's reclining.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The cat. Yeah, I'm ready to do nothing for the next 8 hours. Mickey D's would
Yeah.
be a Big Mac meal. All right, with a Sprite, and then a couple of walking around burgers. You know what I mean? 2 McDoubles, and they would usually get
Jesus.
modified. They'd get modified, no pickles, mac sauce, extra onions, and
calorie
bacon.
intake.
Yeah.
So it's 3 burgers now.
3 burgers, and then either a McChicken or a 20-piece nugget. And then if they have the specialty pie, I'm not crazy about the apple pie.
Yeah, yeah.
But if they're doing like a peaches and cream or a strawberry and cream,
Yeah.
we're doing 2 of those
Okay.
and a sundae.
So you're talking
Oh,
like
Sunday.
4,000, 5,000
Right
calories
off the
or so.
rip.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you want to add it all up.
Yeah.
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 What about a
that's pretty
McFlurry?
wild.
No
And then
McFlurry?
I don't love them.
And how
I
long-
like a Blizzard.
how long does that hold you over for? You know what I mean? Like you ate, that's a ton, right? So then,
I mean, we're at the point now where I couldn't really tell you what hungry is.
right.
Like actual hunger.
Right.
Like,
right.
like now I know what it feels like to go to bed hungry.
Hungry, yeah.
And
yeah.
wake up and be like, fuck, I'm hungry and I want breakfast.
Yeah.
Which I'm just starting to
Because you just-
rekindle that feeling.
Because your girl, I'm saying in this scenario, you ate all this, right? Like midday, no one's
Yeah.
home. She gets home and then she's like,
We're doing dinner.
and you're like, let's go.
Yeah, and I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day. I've been waiting for you.
He's
What are you
big on
doing?
that.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
big on the I haven't eaten all day, and I'm like, there's no fucking way.
Right.
Like,
But
there's
that's
just no
Because
way.
the McDonald's bag is stuffed at the bottom of the trash, and there's paper, there's wet paper towels put over
There's
top.
no
of it.
evidence.
Wow,
Yeah, yeah.
No
you're
one's
really
gonna go picking through that.
you're very
Puts
calculated.
a coffee
though.
filter on top.
That's so
very
calculated.
Yeah.
So will your girl give you grief if she finds the bags or?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then where
there
do
was concern from all angles.
Sure.
And there was concern not to my face, which was, which bothered me the most.
I feel we were the.
Oh.
You know what I
We
mean?
gave you the hard concern to the. We were like really playing defense. We were like really in his fucking face. And it's like, I obviously it probably wasn't but we didn't go about it the best way of like, just calling him fat.
But that's what I'm used
publicly.
to.
Yeah.
He
The
gets
negative
off on it.
reinforcement.
Yeah.
Do you like the negative? No.
No, it's just what I'm used to. Yeah.
It got him fatter, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
But everybody was pretty concerned. But we were like really in his fucking face every day of like,
You got it.
he'd be like, I'm ordering this, and people were like, get this, or like we'd pick places on the road where we're like, behind closed doors, we're like, all right, he can get a salad here or something. It's not like just a pizza place or something.
He told me yesterday they would go in and stake places out to see if there was seats and shit
Really?
like that.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know.
Well, it's like he's also my best friend. I love him. I don't want him to be the 600-pound guy walking back to the car and be like, that's shameful. And as I've been fat most of my life, so it's like I've struggled with it, and it's like I know
how it feels.
That fucking sucks. And I'm like, I don't. And plus, he's a bit of a diva when he gets in a bad mood. So I'm like, just keep him fun. We got a 6-hour car ride through Texas. This is gonna fucking suck.
Yeah.
I believe the chairs in that place.
I know. Yeah.
And you're like, you have to go like, ugh.
I know, man. It's like sometimes it would be like talking to a child. Like you're like, yeah, like you're like in their land of make believe of going. I guess we're just suspending all belief that this is real. Oh yeah, that was crazy what they did in there.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Yeah. Ooh, hey James, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have one more click of fun around here? I don't know. Click here or here. Try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You can send it to your grandmother. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out.